Hello everyone, my name is Hanan Hafiza and I am from class 4A. So today I would like to tell you about a book that title is Communicative Language Teaching. So, do you guys ever know about why do many students get high score in English tests, but when they want to speak, they got still very nervous? So this book answered that problem and showed teacher how to turn learning into real communication. Before we get into the summary book, I want to tell you about the information of the book. So, this book title is about communicative language teaching by William Littlewood, which published at 1981 by Cambridge University Press. So, this book also have 107 pages in this book. Now let's get into the book summary. In this, there is the main purpose, also target audience. And the main purpose is to help teacher use a wider range of teaching technique so learner can communicate it more effectively in foreign language. So instead of focus on grammar, the book encourage activity that build real communication skills. And then, for the target audience, this book is mainly for teacher whose learner need general communicative ability to handle everyday situation. The next is about the strange of this book. So the first one is about the book provides suggestion for further reading. This is very helpful for teachers who want to explore communicative teaching more deeply and continue learning beyond this book. And then the second one is the book gives very clear examples in each subtitle. So this makes the idea very easily to understand because the author doesn't only explain the theory but also show how activity can be done in classroom. And the third one is about the book clearly connect theory and practice. So teacher can see how the concept of communicative teaching are applied in real teaching situations. Besides its strange, this book also has some weaknesses. So the first one is some explanation in the book are quite theoretical. So this may be a little difficult for a beginner teacher to understand at first reading. So the second one is a number of activity require careful preparation. So teacher may need extra time to prepare material before using this activity in class. So the third one is the context of some example reflect older classroom situations, such as writing letter or visiting a post office. Teachers today may need to adapt the situation to modern contexts like emails, online communication, or social media. After we know about the strange, also the weaknesses of this book, I want to tell you about why we should read this book and what the benefit of it. So, the first, the book helps teacher understand how to teach language for real communication and not only grammar mastery. So, this reminds us that the main goal of learning language is to be able to use it in real life situations such as conversation, asking for information, and expressing ideas. And the second one, the book provides many practical classroom activities that teacher can apply directly. These activities are clearly explained and designed to make students speak, interact, and participate actively in the learning process. And the last one is the third. This book changed teachers' perspective about teaching. It encouraged us to move from teacher-centered learning, where the teacher dominates the class, to learner-centered communication, where students are the main user of the language. And before I end this video, let me leave you a small reminder. So, teaching communication is not about covering grammar, but about creating situations where learners truly use the language to mean something. So this means the goal of teaching language is not only to explain grammar rules or finish textbook exercise. It is to create meaningful situation where learner can actively use the language to share idea, ask questions, respond to other. I think that's all I want to tell about. Thank you for listening and see you next time.